Hello everyone, this is Witcher with the Twin Flame Twin Within Energy Report for the week of May 27th through June 2nd. Yes, this is coming out a little bit late, but that's the way it is. Anyway, getting started, the energies for the tarot card for the feminine energy, the divine feminine energy, is for this week the Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. Right? I'm using the Wizard's Tarot deck from Corrine Kenner. I really like it a lot. And I want to read just a little bit from her description of the Page of Pentacles because she has a much different take on things than the normal tarot decks. So she writes, like all pages in the Wizard's Tarot deck, the Page of Pentacles is a messenger and a student. Unlike most students, however, this page is prepared to take care of herself. She has her own traveling money, a pinnacle carved of granite. It's a touchstone that connects her to realities of earthly existence. She also carries a traveling bag, much like the initiate. The Page of Pentacles environment has taught her to be self-reliant. She lives in the wintry Northland, where snow stays on the ground for months at a stretch. In colder climes, even the children have a healthy respect for nature, and few dare to venture into the elements unprepared or unprotected. So, basically the Page of Pentacles is a card that relates to the material world, being grounded in the material world, grounded into your body, grounded into everyday living, grounded into the things that you need to be doing on a day-to-day basis, a moment-to-moment basis. And it also connects to material abundance, so the abundance that you have around you in every moment. So those are the energies that you need to be focused on, the things that you need to be focused on. That's the divine feminine energy. So again, the way I do this is that if you identify yourself as a divine masculine twin flame, then you would want to focus on the feminine energies for the week, right? This is what you're trying to connect with. And likewise, if you identify yourself as a divine feminine twin, then you would want to focus on the masculine energies for the week. So that's what you're needing to connect with. That's what you're needing to develop. And so for the masculine energies this week, we have the Dark Lord. Now the Dark Lord card relates to the Devil card in the normal deck. And basically, the Dark Lord or the Devil, that indicates the need to go into the shadow, right? To go into our subconscious, unconscious realm, the parts of us that we don't want to look at, the parts of us that we aren't even aware exists. So one of the ways that you can become aware of something that you're not analytically aware of is to follow your feelings. Whenever you get triggered in a negative way, whenever a negative emotion gets triggered, something pushes your buttons, follow that to see where it leads you, because that emotion, that trigger, is leading you to the parts of your shadow that you don't realize exist. And so you can't figure this out with your mind. You have to figure it out with your feelings. As a close friend of mine recently explained to me, and I think I really like her description of that. I think it's an incredibly valuable tool to use. Your emotions, your feelings, especially the negative feelings. None of us like our negative feelings. None of us like our negative emotions. And yet, if you look at them as these incredibly valuable tools to help guide you to the parts of yourself that you don't realize are there, then suddenly they become this tremendous opportunity to follow a breadcrumb trail to the parts of yourself that really need your attention and your healing. So for those of you who identify as the divine feminine twin, then this week you want to focus on your negative emotions. Focus on the things that trigger you. Focus on those, and instead of beating yourself up for having them or trying to immediately switch into a positive state of mind, I encourage you to just sit with those emotions, sit with them, and follow them and see where they lead you, see where they take you. Follow and try and find out where they're coming from, so that you do have the opportunity to heal. So that being said, the follow-up card is from the Enchanted Map by Colette Baron Reed. Which I really enjoy. So the Oracle card is Into the Unknown, which is very fitting for these two cards, right? You have the Page of Pentacles, which is a traveling page, traveling card, heading off into being grounded in your day-to-day activities and material abundance. And then also the Dark Lord card, which is encouraging you to travel into your shadow self and explore that area of yourself that many people do not want to go into, but there's a lot of benefit in doing so. So there we go. So getting used to this camera. Into the Unknown. I'm going to read that for you. Alright. Bear with me. The adage starts with, "Trust and all will be revealed." Life is an adventure, and often new opportunities will arise that you won't know how to deal with. This is one of those times. You're required to trust that this new phase will reveal wonders and miracles as you step into an unknown territory. Imagine that you are not only a pathfinder, but a path maker. Whatever your inquiry, trust that you'll be safe. Stay aware as you discover new and marvelous territories and valuable treasures. Okay, what a great card to go with the two energies. And I encourage you all to have a great week. Be with whatever emotions that you need to be with. And stay focused on the here and now and the day-to-day. So have a good week. I will see you next Sunday. Bye.